Tomorrow. That's your favorite word, isn't it? Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll change. Tomorrow I'll become the person I'm supposed to be. Tomorrow, it's the most dangerous word in the human language because it lets you feel like you're doing something without actually doing anything. It's a lie you tell yourself to sleep better at night, a permission slip to stay exactly where you are. But here's what nobody tells you. Tomorrow isn't infinite. You keep living like there's always another one coming. Like you can just keep hitting the snooze button on your life. Like time is this endless resource that'll wait around while you get ready. But it won't. Every single day, you're spending a currency you can never earn back. And one day, maybe 10 years from now, maybe 10 minutes from now, you're going to run out. Let me show you something. If you live to 80 years old, you get about 29,200 days. Sounds like a lot, right? It's not. Let's say you're 30. You've already spent 10,950 days. You've got maybe 18,250 left. If you're 40, 14,600 days. If you're 50, 10,950 days. And here's the part that should terrify you. How many of those days have you already wasted? How many mornings did you wake up and say, tomorrow? How many nights did you go to sleep with the same dreams you had the night before? Untouched, unstarted, unlived? You think you're being patient. You think you're being careful. You think you're waiting for the right time. But you're not. You're running out of tomorrows. And the clock doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care that you're scared. It doesn't care that you're not ready. It just keeps ticking. Tick, tick, tick. And one day, it stops. You know what tomorrow really is? It's a drug. The most socially acceptable addiction on the planet. And you're hooked. Think about it. I'll start the business tomorrow. I'll lose the weight tomorrow. I'll make the call tomorrow. I'll tell them how I feel tomorrow. I'll become who I'm meant to be. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. It feels so reasonable, doesn't it? It feels responsible even. I'm not quitting. I'm just waiting for the right moment. But that's the lie. Tomorrow is how you kill your dreams without feeling like a murderer. It's how you stay stuck without admitting you're stuck. It's how you die with everything still inside you, while pretending you are just about to start. Tomorrow is a graveyard, and every dream you've ever had is buried there, next to a tombstone that says, I was going to do this tomorrow. Let me show you what tomorrow really costs. Let's say there's something you want to do. A dream, a goal, a transformation. And every day you say, I'll start tomorrow. Just one more day. What's the harm? Here's the harm. If you delay one day, that's 24 hours you'll never get back. If you delay 1 week, that's 168 hours. If you delay 1 month, that's 720 hours. If you delay 1 year, that's 8,760 hours. Now let's say you're 30 years old, and you've been saying tomorrow about that dream for, let's say, 5 years. That's 43,800 hours. That's 1,825 days. That's 5 years of tomorrows that became yesterdays. And what do you have to show for it? Nothing. Just a dream that's 5 years older and still locked inside your head. You want to know why you haven't achieved it yet? Because you keep trading today for a tomorrow that never comes. Here's the delusion. You think tomorrow is guaranteed. You think you have time. You think that one day, some magical, mystical day in the future, everything will line up perfectly. You'll feel ready. You'll have confidence. The circumstances will be right. The stars will align. And then you'll start. But that day doesn't exist. That perfect moment you're waiting for, It's never coming. Because perfect isn't a moment in time. It's a decision you make. And every day you wait for perfect, you're choosing to stay exactly where you are. Meanwhile, the people who are living the life you dream about, they didn't wait for perfect. They started before they were ready. They started when they were scared. They started when they didn't know what they were doing. They started today, while you're still planning for tomorrow. And now, they're years ahead of you. Not because they're smarter, not because they're more talented, because they understood something you don't. Tomorrow is a lie. There is only today. I want to take you somewhere. Come with me. We're going to a graveyard. But this isn't a normal graveyard. This graveyard doesn't have bodies. It has dreams. Walk with me down this path. Look at the tombstones. Every single one represents a tomorrow that never came. Here's the first one. Here lies the novel that was never written. Buried by its author who said, "I'll write it tomorrow." That tomorrow turned into 10 years, and then into never. Next tombstone. Here lies the business that would have changed a family's legacy. Killed by fear. The owner said, "I'll launch tomorrow when I'm ready." They died still getting ready. Next one. Here lies the body that was never transformed. Death by procrastination. I'll start my health journey tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. The heart attack did. Another. Here lies the relationship that could have been everything. Destroyed by hesitation. I'll tell them how I feel tomorrow. Tomorrow, they married someone else. Another. Here lies the apology that was never spoken. The parent died waiting to say it tomorrow. The child died waiting to hear it. Now it's buried with both of them. Do you see it now? This graveyard is full. Millions of dreams. Millions of tomorrows that became nevers. And the worst part, your dreams are in here too. I want you to think about something. Right now. What's buried in your graveyard of tomorrows? What have you been saying you'll do tomorrow for the last year? The last 5 years? The last decade? That business you were going to start? That skill you were going to learn? That conversation you were going to have? That risk you were going to take? That person you were going to become? Where is it? Is it alive and thriving? Or is it in the graveyard, next to all the other tomorrows that never came? And here's the question that should haunt you. How many more tomorrows do you think you have? How much longer can you keep delaying before you run out of time? Before the window closes? Before the opportunity evaporates? Before your body can't do it anymore? Before the people you love are gone? Before you're gone? Because that's what's coming. Whether you're ready or not, whether you've started or not, time doesn't wait. Picture this. You're on your deathbed. You've got hours left, maybe minutes, and someone asks you, if you could have one more tomorrow, what would you do with it? You'd start the business. You'd make the call. You'd take the risk. You'd tell them you love them. You'd finally live. Right? You wouldn't waste it. You wouldn't say, "Hey, I'll do it the day after tomorrow." You'd use every single second because you'd know, this is it. This is all I have left. So let me ask you something. What if today is that tomorrow? What if this, right now, is the last chance you get? What if you don't have infinite tomorrows? Would you still wait? Or would you finally start? Later. That's tomorrow's cousin. Another word you use to feel productive while staying paralyzed. I'll do it later. I'll figure it out later. I'll become that person later. Later. You know what later really means? Never. Later is a promise you make to yourself that you have no intention of keeping. It's a psychological trick. a way to avoid the discomfort of now without admitting you're avoiding it. But here's the truth. Later never comes. Because when later arrives, it becomes now. And when it becomes now, you push it to later again. It's an infinite loop, a hamster wheel of delay, and you're stuck on it. Let me show you how this works. Monday morning. I'll start my workout routine tomorrow. Tuesday morning. Actually, I'm really busy today. I'll start tomorrow. Wednesday morning. I didn't sleep well. Tomorrow, for sure. Thursday morning. You know what? I'll start fresh on Monday. That makes more sense. Sound familiar? That's the loop. And here's what's terrifying. You can stay in that loop your entire life. Years will pass. Your body will age. Your opportunities will shrink. Your energy will fade. And you'll still be in the loop. Still saying tomorrow. Still saying later. Still saying next week. Until one day, there is no next week. And when that day comes, you won't be able to say, I ran out of time. Because you didn't run out of time. You ran out of tomorrows. And that's on you. You want to know the difference between you and the people who are winning? They stopped waiting for tomorrow. They didn't have more time than you. They didn't have more resources. They didn't have more talent. They just stopped lying to themselves. While you were planning, they were doing. While you were getting ready, they were learning. While you were waiting for the perfect moment, they were building. And now they're 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead, living the life you dream about. Not because they're special, because they understood. Tomorrow is a thief. It steals your time, your potential, your life. And if you keep feeding it, you'll wake up one day and realize you gave away everything for nothing. So here's my question. How much longer are you going to let tomorrow rob you? How many more years are you going to spend in the waiting room? How many more dreams are you going to bury in the graveyard of, I'll do it tomorrow? Because the clock is ticking, and it's not slowing down for you. I want you to close your eyes. Imagine you're 80 years old, lying in a hospital bed. Your body is weak. Your breathing is shallow. And you're looking back at your life. You're thinking about all the tomorrows you waited for. All the years you spent getting ready. All the dreams you bury because you were scared. And then someone asks you, if you could go back to today, right now, what would you tell yourself? You know what you'd say? Start. Stop waiting. Stop planning. Stop making excuses. Start today. I wasted so much time waiting for perfect, waiting for confidence, waiting for permission. And now, I'm out of time. I'd give anything to have just one more tomorrow. And you have that tomorrow. It's called today. Here's what old you wants young you to understand. Time doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care that you were scared. It doesn't care that you weren't ready. It doesn't care that you were waiting for the right moment. It just runs out. And when it's gone, you don't get it back. You don't get a refund on wasted years. You don't get bonus tomorrows because you meant well. You just get the life you actually lived. Not the one you planned to live. Not the one you were about to live. The one you actually lived. So let me ask you, if your life ended today, would you be proud of the life you actually lived? Or would you be drowning in regret over all the tomorrows you wasted? Because that's the reality you're building right now. Every day you say tomorrow, you're building a life of regret. Every day you delay, you're stealing from your future self. Every day you wait, you're dying a little more. Stop building that life. So here we are, the end of this message. And you have a choice. You can close this, go back to your life and say, that was powerful. I'll start tomorrow. Or you can understand that tomorrow is the enemy. Tomorrow is a lie. Tomorrow is the graveyard where dreams go to die. And you can start today. I'm going to give you a challenge. The next 24 hours, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you're ready. The next 24 hours. I want you to do one thing you've been putting off. Just one. Make the call. Send the email. Start the project. Have the conversation. Take the first step. That's it. Because here's what happens when you break the tomorrow cycle. You prove to yourself that you can, that you're not helpless, that you're not stuck, that today is actually possible. And once you do it once, it gets easier. The momentum builds. The confidence grows. And suddenly, you're not the person who says tomorrow anymore. You're the person who does. You're running out of tomorrows. That's not a threat. It's a fact. Every single one of us is. The difference is, some people realize it and act. Some people ignore it and regret. Which one are you going to be? Because I promise you, 10 years from now, you will look back at this moment and you'll either say, that was the day I stopped waiting for tomorrow. Or you'll say, I wish I had started back then. Tomorrow isn't coming. There is only today. What are you going to do with it?